about this job?
Well, I probably have to say that the thing that interests me most about this job is not being stuck behind a desk. I can get out, go into the world, and communicate with people, and just enjoy it.
For sure. Okay, what makes you the best candidate for this position, and what separates you from the others?
Probably my drive. I won't stop until I know that the job is done to the best of my ability.
Of course. So you'd say you're a pretty persistent person when
Yes,
it comes to.
definitely.
Okay. In what ways do you raise the bar for yourself and others around you?
Well, like I said, I strive to do the best job that I possibly can. So, in return, I expect my fellow employees to.
So you'd say like you motivate, you try
Yeah,
to
that's the
motivate.
word. I would definitely motivate them to be better, which in turn motivates me to be better.
Of course. So you're more like a team player
Yeah.
rather than. Gotcha. Okay. How do you manage your time and stay organized on a day-to-day basis?
I try to not begin another task until my previous task has already begun, so I don't get in over my head and mixed up between two different types of tasks.
So you would consider yourself really organized?
Yes, definitely plan everything out. Everything's got a plan.
Okay. If you and a coworker disagree on how you handle an issue, how would you professionally go about making a resolution?
My first step would definitely try to be to get both sides happy. I'd probably sit down with them and try to reach a happy medium, make an agreement, and at the very least agree to disagree.
All right. What is the process you go through when you go to make a decision?
Well, first off, I definitely list the pros and cons between both decisions just to make sure I'm making the right decision. And then if my pros outweigh the cons, then I go from there.
Okay. Give me an example of some ways you've been open and adapted to a new change.
I say the biggest change that I've had to face would be starting college, moving away, going away from home. I've never cooked before. Now you have to worry about making food and everything. So I definitely say that's the biggest change.
And by that, like when I say like open, so do you like change, or is it something that like you're good at doing, or?
I wouldn't necessarily say that I like it, but I would say that I do a good job of adapting to it.
Okay, cool. Tell me about two memorable projects, one successful and one failure, and why do you think these projects turned out the way they did?
All right. Well, I had to take an engineering class at one point, and we had to make two cars. The first one, it was a car, and it had to go over a speed bump and travel the rest of the distance. And mine failed miserably, did not make it to the end. But later in the year, we had to make another car, and I did a much better job on that one, and got a good grade on the second one.
And what do you think helped with the second project being a success? Why do you think that one was better than the first one?
Learning from the past failures that I did.
So you're good at taking what you do, learning from it, and improving for better on.
Yes, definitely.
Cool. How would this company benefit from your attributions?
I would say I could definitely help the company out by bringing a camaraderie to the office place. When you are in the office, I get along well with others, so I feel like it would be like one big happy family rather than being stuck at work. You know?
Mm-hmm. And what do you feel is your strongest quality in the workplace, and why?
I feel like I communicate very well, and I feel like I do a very good job of getting the task at hand done in a timely manner.
Mm-hmm. And with that being in like a sales type of thing, would you consider yourself a good communicator with future clients or things
Yes,
like that?
I think what goes along with that is confidence. Because people are not going to buy from somebody who aren't as confident in what they're trying to sell. I mean, if you're confident, they're going to buy into it better.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you. We definitely got to restart once.
Huh?
Got to restart once because I messed up like halfway through.